with 8 homers. And the first pitch of our game, that is strike one. White hitting at a .322 clip. Lifts that in the air, rather deep right field. Diggs is back. He's going to run out of room. That is career home run number 60 for Tommy Tanks. A big round number, and he starts the game with an opposite field home run. Give the Tigers the lead. Well, you wonder why he was leading off. Well, he starts the game with a home run.
That's a pretty good way to lead off, but you've got a guy that's just your best hitter hands down, and you want to get him as many at-bats as you can. I'll tell you, I'm going to comment on Tommy White's batting practice. You talk about a professional batting practice.
Teams haven't hit him. That's a swing and a foul tip for strike 3.
They got out today.
2-2. There's that breaking ball, a little more bite, and a swing and a miss for strike 3. A home run, then back-to-back strikeouts.
It flowed a little bit. The cement mixers are just up there spinning.
3-2 pitch. Came back and threw it again. He went curveball heavy.
Carey stays on plane really well. You see that swing right there.
3/4 of a swing counts as a full strike, and after falling behind 3-0, things have slowed down for Bahiva. He strokes one to left field. Hit well, back towards the wall. It's going to go. A home run from Aloy. Each team is homered in this first inning, and we're off to a long ball start at Von Walker. Number 6 for Bahiva. Aloha does mean goodbye, and that stroke continues.
Well, just tremendous confidence. Aloy's really not expanding the strike zone near that he did. A hanging breaking ball. He hit that ball really well. How about 112 off the bat of Bahiva Aloy? Again, doesn't make any sense. How about lefties hitting 235, righties 131?
It was his welcome to Arkansas moment, and then he lines one into center for a base hit, falling in front of Bingham. I know it's March 30th, Troy, but sometimes it takes a big moment to kind of really
spreads it around.
Opportunity outmaker. That might drop. Going out is Braswell, and it will be caught. I thought he was in no man's land, but he made the catch.
You can really start seeing people up on those metal bleachers, and you know it's really crowded. It's a good at-bat by Jared Sprague-Lott.
See if Sprague-Lott is going. He is not. And the 3-2 pitch is grounded to short. Braswell with another nice play, and he throws to second base, but safe. Sprague-Lott able to get there to beat the throw from Braswell, who made another fantastic defensive effort. Arkansas trying to take their first lead. Ground ball up the middle. Braswell races to second base. On to first, double play. Right at Braswell. I think these two teams do as good of a job of that as anybody. And Braswell, the former Gamecock, gets hit by a pitch. 3-1 the count. Ground ball to right for a base hit. So the 8 and 9 hitters will reach in front of Tommy White, who's already homered today. Here's the pitch. He did. Ground ball to short. Could be 2. Aloy to Stovall on to first. McLaughlin has to apply the tag, and the Razorbacks going to double play of their own.
You're not going to get a hit. You're not going to beat me right here.
High fly to right field. This ball starts to carry off the bat of Larson. Diggs is back there nearing the wall, leaping high, and that is gone. How about the home run from Larson? I thought Diggs might have a chance to jump up and make the grab, but instead it's a 2-run homer for the Tigers, and they're back in front. I think Kendall checking that hand. Troy, if he's able to get to the fence, does he have a chance to bring this one back or not?
That's really tough. That ball is an absolute moonshot. You can see Kendall kind of
feels like it's 340 instead of 380. That ball's tagged to left and hit well. This ball's going to carry above the bullpen and gone. Mac Bingham homers. 3 long balls providing 4 runs for the Tigers today, and LSU has taken a lead of 3. And there was no question if that ball was going to carry beyond the fence. It's just a matter of how far and if he could keep it there.
How about 414 on the distance, 102 exit velocity for Mac Bingham. And again, he hit this one, and it was a no-doubter. A center cut fastball. I mean, could not have split the plate. Belt high.
Well, that would have gotten out of high Corbett as well. So taking advantage of walks is important, and then taking advantage of one big inning. Edmondson had an infield base hit in the second. He'll get a base hit into right here in the 4th. A couple of 2-out base runners by the Razorbacks. They'll bring the tying run to the plate. 0-2. Ripped into left. That's a base hit. Did he hit it too hard? Sprague Lott will be held at third base, and the answer is yes. Hit that ball so hard at 107 that Arkansas could not score. Sprague Lott from second base, and the bases are loaded. Wilmsmeyer bounced into a double play to end last inning. Grounds one into left. That's a base hit. Sprague Lott will score. Edmondson heading to the plate. The throw's on line, but late to score on the single by Wilmsmeyer. It's a 4-3 game.
And I think he learned off of what happened with Ryder Helfrich, back-to-back changeups to lead off to Ryder Helfrich. He gets first pitch changeup at 80 miles an hour, hammers that ball through the hole, and what a big decision.
And it brings up Stovall, who's 0 for 2. You know he'd love to come through against his home state team, and he does with a base hit into right field. Helfrich around third will score to tie the game, and the throw comes in. Runners on the corners. Stovall with the RBI. A 4-4 contest.
Well, Dave Van Horn talks about how hard it is in the SEC to have more hits in an inning, 3 or 4 hits in a row. Arkansas gets 4 hits right there, and again, yeah, that's...
Sequencing took place. He was expecting a fastball. He got a fastball and homer. Bouncer here to White at third base, and he will make the play to retire Bahiva Loy in the inning. Back in the second, and the payoff is poked into right for a base hit. So, Tigers have their leadoff runner on base for the third time.
Mustache right there.
Come on, Cody.
There it is.
Yes, sir.
That's top quality right there.
Raleigh fingers. There from Raleigh. Tommy White with a chopper to third. That is a fair ball. Throw to second for an out. Back to first. Double play. Twice today, White is into a double play, and the Hogs turn it to get out of the inning.
That's a really good job by Jared Sprague Lott.
1 ball, 2 strikes to the dangerous Hayden Travinsky. Little ball poked in the air down the line and right. McLaughlin racing. How about the running grab from Benny Barrow?
Damn.
Come back to try to make that tag.
Stovall drives one high in the air, deep right field. Pearson back to the wall, and it's gone. It just cleared the fence in right center. And the Louisiana native Peyton Stovall has connected for a 2-run homer. And Arkansas has scored the last 6 runs in the game. It's a 7-4 Razorback lead. He got it up, and it carried out. Maybe the second time in this game, Troy, we've seen a fan take off his shirt and whip it around, and a ball that just went up so high, kind of backspun or carried beyond the fence. But it came into the righty, so a 2-1 pitch here. That one socked to left field. Bingham hits one back towards the bullpen and beyond, way up in the hog pen. The second homer of the game for Bingham, 437 feet. And a Tiger fan gets the baseball. And LSU's back in this game. It's a 7-5 contest.
That was a fastball right down the middle of the plate. Mac Bingham does not miss it. I mean, that ball is absolutely tattooed. And you can see Cody Frank going, that was a mistake.
2-1 pitch. Little flare over the leap of Aloy. I thought maybe he had timed his jump perfectly. This is Brady Neal. It's a mile-high fly ball to left field. High sky today. Edmondson starting to drift, but he makes the catch. He was that good against Arkansas's hitters, but he walks Tommy White here. And Troy, bouncer over the head of McLaughlin, who was holding the runner even though he wasn't going anywhere. And runners are at first and second. Troy should maybe Ben have backed up a couple of steps because of that short lead from Tommy White. LSU has hit into 2 double plays today. Wave and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike to the DH for the Tigers. Hard hit up the middle. Aloy with the bobble. He's still going to have a chance at first, and he gets the out, but no double play.
Tough pitch to hit him with 2 strikes.
And he did get him on that elbow. Was he leaning in at all? McIntyre's offering. Cut on and missed. Strike 3. McIntyre will strand 3 Tigers and maintain this Arkansas lead. Look at that diminutive strike zone that Milam is providing. He's going to swing away, and he lifts one in the air to left field. This ball's carrying pretty well. Wilmsmeyer, the captain of the outfield. 3-1 pitch. And there's a base runner.
That is a huge walk.
Hard hit. McLaughlin has it deflect off his glove. Stovall can't pick it up, and there's 2 runners on base with 1 out. Helfrich wants it in. That ball lifted in the air to left field. Down into the corner. Will this one stay fair? It is a foul ball. Home run distance way up above the seats.
Foul. Stands. Foul ball.
Stands. Fans react with some excitement, but for the Tigers. And the pitch from McIntyre. A liner to third, a throw back to second, double play! The third double play that Tommy White hit into today. And the Razorbacks sweep LSU out of town, and they've won 17 straight home games. A new Baum-Walker Stadium.
Yeah.